6 days a week. It's going to be used to is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis, and it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium. There's two from the AFC between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. On the Titans side, football winning 8 of their last 10 games. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Colts. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Brandon Aubrey has the ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one. And we're off on EA Sports. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Oh, the football's loose, and the Titans got it. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who plays with his own signature brand of hero ball at quarterback. It's Cam Ward.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback. Bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did. Giving you a gift at the turnover and some really optimal field position. Wouldn't it be rude, Kate, for them not to accept that gift and put an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit?
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Titans.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, here's Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Colts, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Colts with their offense out, their second drive coming up. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Downs will go in motion left. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. And he's intercepted for the first time this year. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
The Titans and their running back about to get back to work. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Hey, Brock, I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Michael Dixon will kick it away. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover. Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
Check White. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Come on, ready. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good.
Loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Colts ready for the punt. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts the return at the 34. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward dumps it off to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First and 10 at the
Well, you love when you can go from
25-yard
first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Brings up second and 9.
70 Timberwolves.
Another carry for him. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Aubrey puts it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you...
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up...
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Now looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 85.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready, ready. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
At the 39-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of
stuff to run. You have to eat up the pass, too, and that D tackle just got it done.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And they get to him again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Here's a screen for Cook. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how...
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game, as you can see.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Back-to-back carries here. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield.
The result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays